and welcome to my channel. My name is Steph and I'm so excited to have you here for today's video, which is a maternity try-on haul. Most of these pieces are geared towards spring/summer. As you can see, I'm still layering a little bit, although it is actually getting really warm outside, which is so exciting. I'm so ready for summer and sunshine and all that. So anyways, if you are new, my husband and I just moved onto a farm, into this actually old 1700s farmhouse. So a lot of my content is around renovating that, as well as some gardening and cooking and baking. I really enjoy that kind of thing. And then just bits and pieces into my life. This video was requested by you guys, and I don't feel like I'm in any way, shape, or form a fashionista. I did used to love, when I sang with my family, my favorite thing was to pick outfits for everybody. It was super fun for me. This pregnancy, I have not actually bought a lot of maternity specific items. I prefer to just kind of size up and think of things I could also wear after pregnancy. And a lot of the styles just I'm not loving right now that are maternity styles. So anyways, I just size up in regular clothes, and things like maxi dresses and all of that is definitely coming in clutch these days. I am 32, I believe, weeks pregnant with baby number 4, and so it's definitely past that like cute and pregnant stage. I feel like I'm a lot more like feeling like a whale out of water right now. And speaking of water, I do have so much water retention this time. So we're gonna just put all that aside, how I feel I look, and show you guys some outfits. Another thing to keep in mind is I do have a hiatal hernia with this pregnancy, which, praise the Lord, does not affect the baby, that according to what they say. But it does make my stomach and tummy area really sensitive, so I cannot wear anything that's tight around my waist, like even maternity jeans or like things like that just really aggravate that. So I'm basically in dresses and jumpsuits. So they are comfortable. I don't feel like they're the most flattering always, but I've tried to be creative with how I use them. And also, I would say this is kind of like a capsule wardrobe, because a lot of these pieces can be mixed and matched. I only have maybe 6 or 7 outfits. So I'm gonna show those to you, and make sure to let me know in the comments below which is your favorite. And also, if you are pregnant, I would love to know when you are due, and congratulations. Without further ado, let's get to outfit number 1. All right, you guys, I hope I can hold this thing still enough. I always get so frustrated when I'm editing over how much my camera shakes. I guess I don't realize how much I move my hands, but I'm gonna try my best today, so bear with me. The first outfit is actually this dress from Shein. I had posted on Instagram asking you guys for some advice on whether or not you would recommend Shein, and my first number of reviews were very negative, and then a bunch of really positive ones came, and I was like, okay, well, they're so cheap, it's worth a try. Plus, I'm almost done with the pregnancy anyway. It's definitely hit or miss, but this one is working really well. It's just a maxi dress. It has ruffle sleeves here, and it's not maternity, but it works well because obviously it's pretty wide and loose. It has some cute like gathers at the bodice part, and then just these layers. And yes, the sun is beaming through my window. I hope that's not too distracting. Then the bottom, again, maybe it works better this way, is a really cute scalloped detail. So this one I actually got not too long ago, but I am really, it's just super comfy. You do need to wear a slip under it. It has a lining, but it only comes like this far, which when you're pregnant is not gonna cover too much. I think obviously it would be longer if you didn't have a big bump. That is outfit number 1, and I just paired it with this denim jacket that I got, I think actually off Amazon a couple years ago. I'm gonna see if I can link that for you, but that is outfit number 1, and could also be paired with any kinds of accessories. I'm just wearing these really simple earrings, but you could totally put on a hat or whatever, shoes. I was thinking of putting shoes on with every outfit, but that's how far you can see. So another tip that I feel like, for me at least, when you're pregnant is to wear a lot of solids. I feel like a lot of patterns actually make you look even bigger, and especially when it's third trimester and you're already feeling rather large, solid colors work really well. Even like a monochrome look of if I would wear a white jacket with this. Obviously you can switch this out however, but this is outfit number 1. Outfit number 2 is this bodycon-ish dress from Old Navy actually, and it is ordered this year, so I'm gonna try to link that down below for you. It's a very stretchy kind of t-shirt fabric. It is comfortable. I do wish it was a little bit longer because especially at this stage, I don't know, I just prefer it to be a little bit longer. I would say it does run a little bit small, so you might want to size up, especially if you're getting like late in your pregnancy. And then I just paired it with this sweater that has like this popcorn detail, and that is from, I believe I picked it up at like Ross or TJ Maxx or something like that like a year ago, so they probably don't have it in stores anymore, but I still pair it with a lot of things. It has pockets, and then this is really nice for spring mornings that might be a little cool outside, but then the day warms up and you can just take the sweater off. The dress does have sleeves as well, so that's a really fun piece. This outfit I feel like is super popular right now with the tied t-shirt, but it works really well with pregnancy as well. I just have a sleeveless dress on here. I love the detail that the buttons add, and I just thrifted this one as well, but it's a super comfortable fabric. And then this shirt, I think I ordered off of an Etsy shop. It's not maternity, but I just tied it in the front here, and again, that works well with even a rather large belly. So I love how versatile this is. You could totally throw a cardigan over this and it'd be super cute. You don't feel restricted because obviously it's actually a dress with just a t-shirt tied over it. So this is definitely one of my favorite styles this pregnancy, just kind of a go-to because of how simple it is, but also versatile, and you could really switch it up with even a dressier shirt on the top, and it would totally be good for church or something. Obviously you can do all kinds of different dresses. I would say for myself, one of the tricks that I've found is if you have a looser bottom, then to do a more fitted top, which that's the way I prefer to go right now, especially since the hip area has also grown, and it's just more flattering that way. But it is better than just everything being loose, and just gives you at least a little bit of shape. It's definitely something I love to do. All right, this outfit is probably about as dressy as I get through pregnancy. It's just another one of those bodycon dresses from Old Navy. This one obviously is in black, and then I just paired it with this lace kimono that I think I got off of Amazon, but I feel like just adding lace to anything, and I would probably wear this with maybe some wedge booties or some sandals with glitter. I don't do a lot of heels in general, but especially in pregnancy, I don't. So I love actually getting some sparkly sandals or something that still dresses it up a little, but isn't heels. So anyways, this kimono might actually have been a swimsuit cover-up. I'll have to check. I'll link it down below, but it is from Amazon, and I do that sometimes. You can actually get really cute kimonos that way, but otherwise I think this is just really fun. I like that the kimono is a little bit longer than the dress, so this is another really fun way to just feel a little bit more dressed up. I mean, it's not like crazy dressy, but you could wear it to church or you could wear it to work or whatever. So this is outfit number 4, I think. Anyone noticing a color trend yet? I'm realizing I have a lot of black pieces. I don't only wear black, but I have noticed recently that I do have a lot of black. So anyways, this is a maxi dress that I love how versatile it is. It just has these wooden buttons down the front. This one is from the Main Street Exchange, and it's super flowy. I wore this one before I was pregnant, and even now it's just like probably the most comfortable thing you could put on your body. I don't know if you can tell, but the waist actually kind of has a curve like this, the way it's sewn on. That makes it a lot more flattering on as well. I paired it with this little hat that I've also worn for probably at least a year and a half. I just got it off of Amazon. I think it's like, I don't know, $12 or $14 or something. These buttons do not actually open, and so you don't have to worry about them peeping open. Well, it's super long. In fact, I knotted it this time, but that's just another way to switch it up and have fun with making things work that you already have. Okay, I wasn't sure if I should show you both of these maxi dresses because you really would wear them very much the same way. This one is from Jessica K, and I've actually had this dress for years. It is not new, but it's still so comfortable and still such good quality. And so I thought I'd at least show it to you, and some of you are wondering like favorite websites or whatever where I order things. I thought I would just put this one on and mention Jessica K or Nisi's dresses are some really good ones for maxi dresses, and they might not be specific to pregnancy, but they work well for that as well. This one also has the waist comes up a little bit up front, which works well in pregnancy. It does have pockets, which I feel like people either love or hate pockets. I personally do not actually love pockets like in the side like this because I feel like they make your hips bulge out. But I feel like this one actually hangs really nice, and again, it's really long. For reference, I'm 5'7", so that's what this one looks like. Just a pretty plain back, and you could definitely also dress it up or down, and it would work either way. Back with black dress number, where are we at, 4? I just wanted to show you quick. So this one is, I think, also from Old Navy, but this is one of the swing dresses, which I actually like more for pregnancy, especially as I've been growing some love handles and things like that. But this one, yeah, just is more wide in the bottom. I've actually had this one sitting in my closet for probably maybe a year or two, and I did not love the fit of it before I was pregnant. But now with a bump, I feel like it's actually a lot more flattering with the bump, making it look more fitted than to have a wide bottom. This would be super cute paired with maybe like put my hair in a ponytail and throw on a baseball cap and some Converse, or just flip-flops, or you could, like any kind of hat, you could really dress a dress like this up or down a lot. And it's just comfortable. Like, it has the 3/4 length sleeves. This is probably, surprisingly, one of my favorite dresses now. I almost got rid of it, and I'm so glad I didn't, because it's light and flowy, perfect to keep you airy, but I like that it still has a high neckline, and then the 3/4 length sleeves just make it really versatile. In fact, I want to show it to you with another shirt over option. Ta-da! This is that same dress again. I just paired it with this cute little shirt that I probably should have ironed, knotted it here. This one was just from a thrift store in, I think, 2 sizes up or something. It's still actually pretty wide, but works well for this. And then just a cardigan, put my hat on. And I was talking about some ways that you could dress this outfit down, like super casual, but this is a way that you could actually dress it up and just feels a little bit more like a, I don't know, girls' night out outfit, or I would even wear something like this to church. There is a reason that I love my black dresses so much. They're so versatile. Okay, I didn't actually change out of my black dress yet. I wanted to show you one more thing, which is this big, loopy, flowy cardigan that basically feels like a blanket wrapped around you. This, like around here, I'm probably gonna put this away soon because it is warming up a lot, but it is just super comfy. I got this one at a yard sale, and what is the brand on it? I forget. Christopher Banks, I think. It has a leather belt, and I just have felt I would actually wear this even with leggings and a really long t-shirt, but since this is so long and it basically is covering the front. It has been just super comfy, especially like I was actually wearing my fleece bathrobe a lot at the beginning of this pregnancy. I wish I would have had this back then. It just helps you feel a little bit more put together, but on those days when you just need to like go and curl up and just rest, this one is perfect for that, especially when it's a little bit cooler outside. Okay, last up are these shortalls. I got these also from Shein. They have a cute little knot detail here, and y'all, I'm not sure what this spot is. I'm gonna have to get that out. It's a cotton fabric, super comfortable, not the most flattering, but it's something I can wear, especially out like gardening, and still be comfortable because I still don't have anything over my waist. It does have pockets on the front here, which is super cute. The back is pretty basic. I would pair this outside, obviously, probably with something else. This is just another top that I got. I love wearing this now as well. It has these really fun flowy sleeves. This one was not a maternity item either, but I'm wearing it as one. Alright you guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I have been thinking a lot recently of how I want my social media platforms to be a place of encouragement or help, or like not, I don't ever want to just come just to entertain you guys. I want it to be helpful in some way, shape, or form. And so I hope that this was helpful, inspiring to any of you pregnant mamas, or even otherwise. A lot of these outfits could be used whether you're pregnant or not pregnant. And so I hope that was helpful. And I also was thinking, I was reading in my devotions the other day, and something that really stuck out to me was from Psalm 18. And so it really stuck out to me as I'm thinking a lot about labor and delivery and all that. It can be something that we dread a lot and you hear all these horror stories about and things. And so it really stuck out to me in Psalm 18. It's talking about David. After God rescued David from Saul and his enemies, he says, "My cry to him reached his ears." And then this is what really stuck out to me in verse 7. So this is how God responds when his children cry out to him. "Then the earth quaked and trembled. The foundations of the mountains shook. They quaked because of his anger. Smoke poured from his nostrils. Fierce flames leaped from his mouth. Glowing coals blazed forth from him. He opened the heavens and came down. Dark storm clouds were beneath his feet. Mounted on a mighty angelic being he flew, soaring on the wings of the wind. He shrouded himself in darkness, veiling his approach with dark rain clouds. Thick clouds shielded the brightness around him and rained down hail and burning coals. The Lord thundered from heaven. The voice of the Most High resounded amid the hail and burning coals. He shot his arrows and scattered his enemies. Great bolts of lightning flashed, and they were confused. Then at your command, O Lord, at the blast of your breath, the bottom of the sea could be seen, the foundations of the earth were laid bare. He reached down from heaven and rescued me." And it goes on, but it just really stuck out to me that this is how God responds when his children call out to him. And so whether it's labor that you're maybe a little bit fearful of, like I'm working through some of that right now, or whether it's any other big event that just feels too big for yourself, it's never too big for God. And this is how he responds to his children. So never be afraid to cry out, whether it's big or small. So anyway, I hope that that can be encouraging to you as it was to me. And if you have any video requests, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye guys.